Hey crypto friends, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today we are going to take a look at Chainlink on the weekly chart and we are going to see where it might be headed in the long term and what it'll take to get there. Now, I should mention that this video is for the long-term holders out there, okay? Like I was mentioning, this video is done in the weekly chart, so this is not for people who are day trading this coin, okay? This is for people who are holding it long-term and want to see where it might be headed in the long term and the different levels that it'll take to reach those levels. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, if you are interested in trading and would like to try out the same crypto exchange that I've been using for the last 4 years, feel free to go ahead and check out MEXC with the link in the video description down below this video. I love this exchange for one big reason. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a huge altcoin nerd, and I love being able to buy all kinds of different altcoins on a regular basis, especially small caps. Because of that, MEXC has over 1,500 different altcoins at any given time, so I absolutely love being able to buy these different types of altcoins, and MEXC usually always have them. Has them, not have them. So let's go ahead and take a look at some price action here. So when we are looking at Link, I've already got this all structured out already, so I've got this all ready to go. So when we're looking at Link here, we can clearly see that its current all-time high is right around like $52 and some odd cents, whatever. We are currently trading at the time of me filming this video. Now, this is another thing to keep in mind too, you guys. Because this is a long-term, notice I said long-term, because this is a long-term analysis video, we are using the weekly chart, okay? So, so price action will not be where it's at right now at the time of me filming when you guys see this, okay? That's something that you definitely have to keep in mind here, okay? But again, this is a long-term analysis, so regardless of what I say today, where it's currently at when you guys are watching this video, it should still be pretty accurate, okay? So as far as what we're looking at here, we can clearly see that we've got this trend here, that we've got this trend here from, you know, previous bull run all-time high to our current most recent all-time high for the current year, and we can clearly see it's a pretty, you know, it's a downtrend, obviously, or it's a downtrending line. And we've got all kinds of different support and resistance levels here. I've got my orange levels for support, and I've got my purple levels for big levels of resistance, okay? Now, I've got this first level of resistance here at 1840 because you can clearly see we hit it right here on March 28th of 2022. And let's see here, we hit it again right here at January 31st of 2022. And we also hit it right here originally on January 4th of 2021. So therefore, that is a key level right there of resistance. Now, we've got another key level here at $25.57. We hit it right here on January 17th. Let's see here, and we hit it right here 2 different times, 2 weeks in a row between January 18th and January 25th. Now, the next one after that is $29, and we hit that on January 3rd of 2022, and we also hit that on, where does that go? Right here on August 23rd of 2021. Now, the next layer of resistance that I've got here is at $34, which again, we ended up hitting on October 5th of 2021. Then the next layer at $38.40. We've got, you know, a week later on November 8th of 2021. And then $44, which goes back to our near our all-time high, which is right around May 17th of 2021. And then $53 as our complete all-time high that we want to breach in this next bull run, okay? Now, as far as support levels are concerned, we've got major big-time support down here at $8.85, and you can clearly see that we hit that multiple times. We hit it right here on April 17th of 23. Let's see here, we hit it again on November 7th of 22. We hit it again on August 8th of 2022, and we originally hit it back in July 13th of 2020. And same goes for this much lower level of support as well, which should be an extremely strong layer of support right down there. As you guys can clearly see, we had a lot of price action between these two levels of 482 and 885. So realistically, I do not see us ever going back to those levels, you guys. I mean, that's just me being realistic here. And obviously, unless a big giant black swan event were to happen, which Obviously, we hope that doesn't happen. So let's hope that doesn't happen. But the main key thing we want to be looking at here for the long term, guys, is we want to see price action to be breaking this trend line right here, all right? Once we break this trend line and we close out of it for a weekly candle, our next key level that we want to see is we want to see a break and close above this $18.40 level. So when we get that break and close above the trend line and above this resistance level, we should end up trading within this new higher range right here for a while. And then finally gaining momentum, we'll let all the indicators reset and everything get back to neutral levels. And then hopefully after that, then we can bust through probably two different ones at the same time, depending on how big the momentum is. And that is kind of the key point here, you guys. It all depends on how much momentum is in various coins and how much momentum is, gaining steam through the whole market as a whole. And, it's all going to depend on how much momentum there overall is in these specific tokens or coins. Because realistically, the goal here is to break through each one of these major resistance levels until we reach this all-time high level and bust through that and end up in price discovery mode and eventually create a new all-time high here, you guys. So overall here, things are looking really good for Link. Link overall has they've got a very, very good, solid community behind them. I see no reason why this coin can't do very well in the long term, especially in this next upcoming bull market. Now, as you guys can clearly see, in the past, we were all the way down here, roughly around the $1.79 levels. We did not drop back that far in this last bear market. So that is good to see. In fact, we ended up, we ended up gaining about 220% within the last bear market and this current bear market that we had. So if we make that up in this next bull market, I'm not saying this will happen, but if we do end up making that up in this next next bull market, the sky's the limit, to be honest with you. If we end up going up another 200% from where the all-time high is, geez, guys, price could be upwards of, $100 plus, to be honest with you. I'm not saying that this will happen, okay? So don't get your hopes up. I'm a realistic type of person. I'm just saying it is a possibility, okay? So other than that, you guys, that's pretty much all I have for you as far as where I see Link going in the long term. And I'm not a price prediction type of person. I'm not the type of person that's in hype mode 24/7. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, I promise you guys, Link is going to go to $600,000. You guys need to buy in right now, like you see a lot of other YouTubers do. That's just not me. We're dealing with real money here, you guys. You got to be realistic. You got to stay realistic, and you've got to look at the fundamentals. You've got to look at the charts. You've got to take things realistically, okay? So overall here, guys, if you guys have any questions about anything that I mentioned in this video whatsoever, or anything that's related to altcoins or trading in general, feel free to go ahead and reach out to me in my free community Discord server, which you can find a link to in the description below this video as well. But hey guys, overall, that's going to pretty much do it for this one. So I will go ahead and wrap this video up. But before you guys leave, if you have not already and you would like to, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular weekly basis. And hey guys, with that said, thanks for watching.